Okay, so this one, the Samsung Intercept, has the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack on the right side, and it has a dedicated camera button, which is rare now to the new phones. It has a call and hang up feature, which is also the power button. It has four. It has four touch sensitive keys. Menu, home, back, search. Normal ones. It has a volume rocker, and this is another rare one, a SD card slot that's actually outside of the phone, which you don't have to take the back cover off. On top, it has the micro USB charging port, also used for the USB. You know, okay. Um, as you see, it's a slider. It has a four-row keyboard, and uh, a disappointment though. No dedicated spacebar button, but it's still a pretty, good keyboard. As you see, they're not as risen as I would like them to be, but it's still a pretty good keyboard. Uh, well, that's it with the Intercept. Now, let's go with the Optimus V. Okay, let's start with the top. On the top, as you see, is the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and the on and off switch, the sleep button. On the left, there's, I believe there's only, micro USB, a micro SD card slot, which is also, you don't have to take the back off. Sorry. On the right, there's a volume rocker, and also, yet again, a dedicated, uh, sorry, camera button. On the bottom is the mini USB charging port. On the front, there's four buttons, tack buttons. I believe they say. It is not touch sensitive. They have menu, home. Oh, sorry, menu, home, uh, back, and search button. Now, first, I'm gonna do a boot test. See which one boots faster. Okay, and they're off. Now, now let me tell you a little bit about the Samsung Intercept. The Samsung Intercept runs on Virgin Mobile's 3G network, and it has a talk time of 6.4 hours and a standby time of 254 hours, I believe. The screen is I think diagonal 3.2 inches, as well as the Optimus. As you see, the Optimus booted faster than the Samsung. The Optimus, it has a 6-hour battery life, standard talking time rather, and a standby time of 7 days. It has the same screen resolution as sorry guys, a little rusty. Well, now that they're both loaded up, let's sorry, and put my passcode in real fast. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna change it anyway. Okay, so first things first. This is running on 2.2 FiOS, and this is running on 2.1 Eclair. As you see from the beginning, the drawer is completely different. Okay, well, sorry, I can't really show much on this one. Let's see, I guess, messaging. And as you can see, it's rarely the same. You know, this one has swipe, and this one has the Android keyboard, the stock keyboard. Also, it has, you know, the slide-out keyboard, QWERTY keyboard, the slide-out QWERTY keyboard. You know, the orientation works fine. Oh, the keyboard don't like to come out on this one. Okay. Well, there's not really much I can say. This phone is off. This phone, but
And there will be more in part 2.